Welcome back to GCTV. I'm Moresea.
And I'm Ella Howard. We have so many new things to show you this year with the new and improved GCTV program.
Speaking of new content, let's start with a new tradition at GCHS. Here's Major LeMaster with Good Morning Musketeers.
New to GCHS this year is Good Morning Musketeers, a student-led program where multiple student groups come together to encourage and inform the student body about upcoming school events. Each morning, the program emphasizes school engagement, patriotism, and school spirit. Highlighted are some of the most memorable moments from Good Morning Musketeers.
Thanks, Major.
Now let's go to Elaina, Boggs, and Reese with the new and returning members of GCTV.
I'm Elaina. And I'm Reese. Today, we're going to show you some of the behind-the-scenes footage of GCHS-TV,
as well as introductions to all the GCHS-TV students.
Here's the footage.
Enjoy.
Thanks, girls. GCTV has become much more popular among the students since last year.
Yes, it has. Another thing that's very popular among students is our Spirit Week. So now on to Madison Hayes and Kaylee Horsley.
This year's Spirit Week theme was Disney. On Monday, we dressed up in our favorite college gear for Monsters University Day. On Tuesday, students and teachers battled each other in color wars for the Inside Out Day. Wednesday, everyone came straight from the ranch to school in their cowboy/cowgirl attire. On Thursday, we showed our Musketeer pride by wearing green, black, and gold. And finally, on Friday, everyone came dressed prepared to go on a safari for the Jungle Book Day.
Every day this week, Student Council had a fun game to play during the morning announcements to get everyone pumped to start the day. The teachers also decorated their doors to match the Disney theme to show their school spirit. And to end the week off with a bang, Student Council planned a pep rally with the teams Baby Bird, Table Surfing, and Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The cheerleaders performed, the band played, and Coach Jones gave a very inspirational speech and urged everyone to show up in their best Halloween costumes to the game against Johnson Central.
If there's one thing Greenup County takes seriously, it's school spirit.
Now on to Logan Boyles with one of Greenup County's favorite annual traditions, Spirit Night.
Our Spirit Night at GC was last Thursday, October 12th. There are always a ton of activities like the parade, inflatables, face painting games, and food. Spirit Night is something we have done for many years, and it always brings our community together. Here are some clips.
Business is booming!
Thanks, guys.
Now on to Logan Leadingham and David Craig with the Freshman Reality Fair.
Thanks, Maria. Last Friday, the school held a reality fair for the freshmen to help them better understand how to use their money and be more financially stable.
Those that participated seemed to really enjoy the experience. Here is some footage from the reality fair.
Thanks, boys.
Now on to Brianna Vansickle with this year's first Student Involvement Day.
Thanks, Ella. The Thursday before we went to fall break, the high school had its first Student Involvement Day of the year. Student Involvement Day took place in the afternoon after lunch for all of the different clubs, organizations, and groups. Here's some footage we captured from the day.
Thank you, Brianna. Those are always such a fun way to get involved with the school.
Another way to get involved with the school is FBLA. Here's Ava Dupuy, Sophia Strickland, and Ervin with FBLA.
Thanks, Maria. Recently, we had our first FBLA meeting, which was a huge success with 88 members that attended.
In the meeting, we conducted club business and played some fun games.
Here are some clips from the meeting.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out,
FBLA is a great program for our school and so many kids love it.
Yes, it is. Next up, we recently had the 50th year celebration of the school. Here's Logan Henry.
Thanks, Ella. Last Friday on the 13th, we added 6 new members to our Greenup County Hall of Fame. The new additions are Sheila Reeder, Diana Coons, Kenneth Eimel, Greg Logan, Bob Meenick, and Tammy Jo Edge. Here are some clips from the event.
Thanks, Logan, and great footage too.
Next up, we have Cody Brown and Brantley Snider with some of this year's volleyball team highlights.
Thanks, girls. The girls' volleyball season had its best season since 2012 this year.
The team had great senior leadership from both Marlo Miller and Courtney Stevens.
Here are some clips from senior night that not only display the senior talents, but also show off the achievements of Peyton Powell, Riley Dillow, and Courtney.
Really big career milestones. We had Peyton Powell with 500 career digs. Riley Dillow with 500 career assists. And our senior Courtney Stevens with 600 career digs. We have our record is now 19 and 12, and that's the most games we've won since 2012.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, Cody and Brantley. The team really had quite the season.
Yes, they have. Next, we have Ethan Gibson and Hayden Plummer with some highlights from the football game.
Thanks, Ella. Our football team has performed at a high level on the field this year. The Musketeers have a record of 5-4 going into the last regular season game, including securing a spot in the playoffs.
There have been many exciting finishes and highlight-worthy plays throughout the season, including a game-winning field goal block and an overtime win. Here are some highlights from a recent game against Johnson Central where Greenup went toe-to-toe with the Golden Eagles.
nice and great game, by the way.
Yes, it was. And this particular game was Greenup's homecoming night. So here's Bella Noble and Shelby Elkins for the GCHS 2023 Homecoming Halftime Show.
Thanks, Maria. During halftime of the homecoming game, the annual ceremony of crowning the new princesses and queen were announced. Princesses were Abby Craycraft, Callie Long, Elaina Boggs, and Sam Perkins.
And you were named our very own homecoming queen.
I know, I appreciate all my friends voting for me.
Here is some footage.
Thanks, girls. Everyone there looked so beautiful.
Yes, they did. Continuing on with the homecoming theme, our final story brings us to Aiden Neace with the GCHS 2023 Homecoming.
Thanks, girls. On Saturday, September 14th, Greenup County High School put on its annual homecoming dance. It was a great turnout. Many students showed up, and it was a lot of fun for everyone. Here's some of the best moments from that night.
Homecoming 2023, Hollywood, let's rock!
Thanks, Aiden. And with that, we've come to the end of this week's episode.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on the farm.